So hi and welcome back to this video. It's been a really long time since I've made one. Almost like 4 weeks now, but I've just been really busy with things like school and things like that. So um I've not really had time to make any videos, and um well, I'm gonna make sure I find time now, because I'm not gonna just leave this series here, because I enjoyed making it and I want to make more series and things like that. So I'm back, and I'm not going to have as big a break in between videos in future. I'm just going to upload regularly like I used to. So before I get into the video, there's just a bug I want to fix. If we go over here, we go to the actual website and we click show comments, we can see here that if we scroll down, some of the comments have the person's username and some don't. And you'll notice I'm logged in as Cinema, as you can see if I go to profile. And if I post a comment myself, then it shows up like this and it doesn't show the name. And I will prove that now. And we hit post. It says comment posted. It got posted, but it doesn't show who posted it. And that's actually simple. The reason that it's not working is because if we go down here, we said user, we got it to okay, I'll show you in the database. So if we go to post comments, so in the post comments table you can see we have a field called posted by, and as you can see, here's the one I just posted and it's empty, and that's because we gave it the variable user. And if we go all the way back up to the top again, here we are defining the variable user like we did in the header file, but I forgot to write session underscore start, because otherwise, if we don't have this line here, if we leave that, if we echoed that, or if we commented that out, then all this means nothing basically. So if we uncomment that and we leave session starting at the very top and we hit refresh, now this time if we post a comment, so hi, how's it going? God, okay. How's it going? We hit post comment and my username shows up. So that's just a bug I wanted to fix. But the real part of the video is I was originally going to do more of the news feed, but after leaving it for so long, I just kind of got bored. So I'll definitely come back to it another time. But instead, I kind of want to do something more fun, which is making a like button, so like Facebook. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to create a new page actually, and we go back into the root directory, and this page is just going to be called, we could just call it like but frame.php. So when we hit save, so now we have a page, brand new page, empty, that's called like but frame. So if we open the new PHP tags, and in case I left my YouTube channel for about 4 weeks and I didn't really look at anything, so I came back and I had like 39 comments of people asking questions. So I'm sorry for ignoring them, and I'll answer them. I'll go through them now and I'll answer them hopefully pretty soon. So don't worry, and I'm sorry if you thought I was ignoring you, because I did read your comments. It's just I couldn't be bothered to spend ages explaining it, because it's easier just to do it in a video. So that's what I'll do probably. And for anyone having problems with the script saying it doesn't work, the one they download off, the one that I put up on the internet, everything in that script's correct, apart from sometimes if you're running a PHP server that doesn't allow the shorthand PHP tag, which is what I used for some of it. I don't know if I used it yeah, there. There's an example of a shorthand one. And if you get any problems, just try changing them all to longhand ones. And from now on, that's what I'll be doing, using in the full PHP sort of the longhand way, because that way it should work for everyone. So now we've got this page. We're just gonna create a form. The form action is going to be like but frame.php, and the method is going to be post. And the reason it's going to be post is because we're just going to be posting a value into a database, just a 1, to say that someone liked it, and then we could, well, we don't really need to post a value, we could just increment the existing database value by 1. And what I mean by that is we're probably going to have a field that's an integer to count the likes, and instead of posting and updating the database with a new number like 1 and then the next time update it with another 1, all we have to do is increment it by 1, which is basically like getting a variable. Like we could create a variable called, I don't know, likes. Say we did that. Let me get rid of that just so it's not confusing. And all we have to do, we could say, so if likes equaled 0, then all we'd have to do when someone hits the like button is say likes plus plus, which basically just means likes plus 1, or I don't even know if that works or not, but it's like saying like plus 1 or likes plus 1. So whatever the existing value is, it just pluses 1 each time, which is what we're going to do to count the likes and add new ones. So all we need to do is create a submit button. Oops. Name is going to be like button, and the like button is going to have a unique ID, so we'll do like button underscore and then ID maybe, because that means if there's more than one like button on a page, it shouldn't cause any problems. Okay, so just so we don't get errors up here in the PHP tags, we'll just declare the variable ID. Okay, so the one last thing we need to do, value equals like. So if we go open a new tab and we go to like.frame.php, we just have a button that says like, and it does nothing when we click it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and we're going to say if is set post like button underscore, and then we'll leave it at nothing because the minute the variable ID equals nothing, so that should work. And then we'll just do that on 2 curly braces, and then we echo liked. So if we go to our web browser again and we refresh, we just get liked, which is good because that means it's working. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new table inside our database, and the code to create the table, the SQL file you'll need if you don't want to do it yourself, will be in the description with the source code. So what we're going to do is we're going to say likes, and we can go to context and plan out what we're going to do. So obviously we need an ID to uniquely identify every like. Then we need user liked, which is the username of the person who liked whatever it was. We need total likes, which is just the number of likes. and well, that's probably all we need for now anyway. So we'll do 3 fields. So our 3 columns. Okay, so we'll zoom out a bit, and I'll do it again. So likes, 3 columns. So now it's a bit small, but at least you'll be able to see everything. So we have ID, user liked, and total likes. So user liked is obviously going to be a varchar of like 255. Oh no, we don't need 255. We could just say, 50, and total likes is an integer. We're going to auto increment the ID obviously, and we're going to set it to the primary key, and just scroll down and hit save. So now it says table social network likes has been created, which is there. So I can zoom in now. And so now we have the likes table. We could say if is set likes, then we could just say in our like equals mysql underscore query insert into. No, I will. So what we'll actually do is we'll say update likes set, and then we'll say total likes equal to, and we'll just say total likes, and we're going to go up here and we will create a variable called total likes, and it's going to equal another variable in a minute. So we'll do another MySQL query, which is going to be get likes, which is going to also be a MySQL query, and it's going to be select all from likes where we could actually say where UID equals UID. So we'll create a new, we'll go to structure, and at the very end of the table we will create a new column, and what it's going to be called is UID, which is unique ID. It's going to be a number. No, we'll do alphanumeric, so we'll do 30 characters long, and we'll hit save. So now we've got that, we're going to also say if what was it actually? So to make this simple, we'll go to profile, because we have this script already created. We'll go up to the top and just copy this and paste it up here. So we have to also close off the curly brackets. So close off both of them, and we'll say get UID, and just change all these to UID. So the next thing we need to do is generate a unique ID. So, well, no, we'll do that in the next video when we're actually creating the likes. So what we'll do is we'll insert a like button. So we'll say user liked, which is going to be the person who created the like button. And I'll say cinema. Well, actually, no, I'll say creative code. Total number of likes, 0. Unique ID, for the minute, doesn't matter, so we'll just type in a random thing and copy it. And then click go. So now that's been inserted, we hit this. It doesn't look any different, but so that we can tell it's different, we will echo UID. And at the minute we get nothing because we haven't echoed a UID. Or I mean, there's no unique ID in the URL. So what we need to do is type in UID equals and then paste that in. And there we have it. And as you can see, it's not just taking this part of the URL. If we type in something that doesn't exist. And the reason it's doing that is because this was echoed before we selected it. So we echo this after the query. Okay. Yeah, it's not just the query. We also haven't selected any rows from the query, which is why it's just taking whatever we enter in the URL bar. So what we'll do is we'll go to the profile page and we'll just copy this so that it saves us writing it out and paste it in here. So I will just copy this, paste it in again, and we'll just say UID and total underscore likes and paste it in and write that. So now if we if inside this these curly brackets we echo UID, we should only get echoed something if it's actually in the database. So let me just check. I'll just copy this. So if I just paste this up here, okay. Okay, so let's just get rid of that. Let's see, does it work now? Okay, so I'm an idiot basically. So I just put all that back, and the main reason it didn't work is because I go to Inc and I didn't include my SQL Connect file. So what I'll do now, I'll just say include. The reason I forgot is because normally it's already included in the page, so I don't need to normally worry about it because the header file normally takes care of it all. But as like obviously this file doesn't have a header file, so I need to do that. And there it is. So now if we type in any random stuff, it doesn't show up. But if we type in the UID of a real like button, it gets echoed. So that means that's good. That means that it's working basically. So right, where were we? So total likes, and this is going to equal 0 by default. And we're also going to echo total likes and include a break tag there. So we refresh this, we get 0. which is correct. So what we want to do is we want to increment the like by 1, which is what I showed you earlier, so that's what we'll do. So okay, so total likes we're gonna say equals total likes plus plus. So let me have a look now. If we refresh, we're still going to get 0, I think, because we're echoing it up here, and this total likes, the increment where we actually increment the like happens down there. So what we're going to do is put this in here, and then echo so this is the old number, and we should now get a new number that says 1. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we have to click the like button for that. So I know that didn't work, and it's because the form didn't submit to the right location. So we'll say where UID equals echo UID. So we hit refresh, hit like, and we get 0. So that didn't work. So it turns out we can't echo it like that. So we echo it now, we'll still get 0. Yep. So if we increment it and then we echo it again, this time without the increment, hit refresh, we get 1. So that means yes, that's correct, it's working. So now we know that's working, we're going to go where UID equals, and all we have to say here is UID. That's it. So hit like, that went up by 1, so we go to likes. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so we'll get rid of this, and we'll just say total likes equals total likes plus 1. Let's do that instead of the plus plus, because it doesn't seem to be working. So if we do that and we just get rid of this, now if we refresh, we click like, and we go to the database, it says 2. Okay, let me see, why did it say 2? Okay, so it looks like it's working. We click like again, and it goes up 1 each time, so that means it's working. So and before we go, we could also just say div display inline, and then we just say PHP echo total likes, and then we just say likes. So we refresh now, and it says 5 likes. We click that, it says 6 likes. So We could also just say header location equals like dot frame dot php uid equals uid. So let's try this. And as you can see, each time you like it, it goes up. So that's it for this video, and in the next video we'll be finishing off the like button, and we will be maybe styling it, maybe make the button so whatever. So thanks for watching. I won't take so long between uploads anymore. Sorry once again for that. Hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and favorite if you did. So I'll see you next time. Thanks.